Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 32 of Cobalt Core. We're just going to jump straight in from the last episode. Next combat. I like the colourfulness on this little drone. Look at that. Look at that little cockpit. It's got like 3 beans. Like if I bury this ship, will it grow a beanstalk up to a cloud giant thing with a golden gun? You know what, let's not even go there. Striker squadron straight in there. Not a bad choice. One of the drones will get destroyed immediately when they launch something. But we could EMP slug and just forget about the striker drones for now. Or I could launch the striker drones and then do parallel shift. But then one of them will miss. I could do a heat sink. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes... oh, less energy next turn. No wonder things like that happen. Oh, you know what? Make a temp copy of the EMP slug. And let's use EMP slug immediately. I know we're going to take a point of damage, but it's going to hit our shields. I just wanted to open up nicely on something devastating. We could launch an attack drone and just move to the left. Or do a reroll for shields. Yeah, let's just do an attack drone. Can't do a basic shot because it won't do anything. But an attack drone, a reroll. And then just end the turn. Heavy missile. Well, I'm glad that ain't going anywhere. We could do exothermic. Makes sense. Sidestep drone. Basic block to absorb the incoming fire. EMP slug perfectly lined up. I mean, what else do I have to do? Shuffle shot. 2-point damage for one. I mean, it's not terrible. The fact that it then randomizes the order of the cards in your hand is interesting. With a lot of Max's stuff is very interesting. Reroute. Solar Breeze actually is quite interesting. Immediately after you play the left stroke rightmost card in your hand, move left or right one. Wow. Okay, interesting. That's complicated. Like it's not complicated. As a concept, pretty straightforward. Dead easy to understand. But I sometimes struggle with playing things in the right order as it is. If the left and rightmost cards are doing extra things as well, at least it specifies immediately after. So the card gets played, then you move if the card was the left or rightmost one. I feel like Solar Breeze is nice because it gets to draw a card. Hey, Cleo! Yeah, we want to upgrade a card. I want to upgrade a card. We've got to upgrade some cards. Like, there are some cards that I just want to see what their upgrade options are. What have we been really benefiting from? I mean, EMP Slug is something we're really benefiting from. And we can handle the extra heat. You know, we've got that cryogenic thing. Yeah, let's upgrade that. To hell with that. That's our ultimate punch. Hey, Crystal buddy. I don't know why I called it a buddy. I'm not your buddy guy. Fuck's sake. Oh, I just pressed space accidentally. Fuck. I just skipped an entire turn. Okay, that's not a good start. Right, hand away from the keyboard, Malek. Stop fucking up. I literally was just kind of wiggling the... Anyway. My bad. My bad. That's thrown me completely. So I can do all of these things. So let's do an attack drone, and an attack, and a shift. We're gonna take a point of damage, but we need to, yeah, try and get back into the thing of it. EMP slug is nice. We like an EMP slug. I've got 1 evade. I can do an attack drone. EMP slug is always good. But then if we want to do a heat sink, we're going to end up shifting into more fire. Fire! I do like heat sink though. I really, really like heat sink. I just also like not being shot. Solar breeze is now something we can't really, because then we're going to get, whatever. EMP slug. Solid hit. But we've got a lot of heat. Oh god, this is a fucking random one. We've got reroll. It's a nice cheap 2 temps, which will then reduce the amount of damage we're going to take 100%. Yeah, I'm just looking at the cards. I kind of want to keep the drone active and just let the temp shields hit. We've got 1 little shifty boy. Striker drone squad isn't a bad idea right now. Exothermic release is always good. Basic dodge. We've not got any defensive stuff. The only defensive stuff we've got is striker drone, sacrificial striker drones, which is not ideally what I want. I'm not gonna lie, it's not ideal. But it is what it is. The playthrough on stream was a bit wonky. I'm gonna call it lumpy. Good old lumpy. That's a lot of damage. But we're running out of stuff. Oh, heatsink could be good right now. Solar breeze. It's going to move that attack drone into the firing line, which I don't want. Me shifting to the right changes nothing, so I could just heatsink. I want an EMP slug, but we're going to take damage if we do. But I feel like 6 damage against them is good. You know, use it while we've got the overdrive, you know? Not that actually it makes much difference. Surely the 2 basic shots would be actually a better choice. No heat, still gaining the benefit of the overdrive, but twice over. I'm not looking at how much energy I've got. Which is silly of me. We're gonna get beaten up. No, we can do a reroll. We hates it. I'm just gonna have a basic shot and skip, because again I don't want that attack drone to be destroyed, because at the moment that's all that's really doing the damage. Anything else I do is just bad at this point. Exothermic release. Oh, look at the amount of damage incoming. We've got 1 basic block, but we do have 2 attack drones. We've got no evasion though. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I mean, it could be worse, but it's still a problem. We can deploy a drone that will take a hit. We can't move to deploy a second drone. We can do exothermic release, which will set up heat things for hopefully an EMP thing. Attack drone. Shield. Yeesh. Here's the EMP slug. And that's it. Game over. Well, not game over, but... Well, game over for it. Okay. Our hull is looking pretty fat now. I know hull is a resource. Like anything else. But I still like to keep the hull tippy-toppy. Total cache wipe. So, X becomes the amount of cards in your hand. Do a shot that causes that much damage, get that much temp shields, and then send every card in your hand to the exhaust pile. Holy shit, that really, really messes you up. But it could be the difference between life and death. Like, you causing that much damage and gaining that much temp shields could make the difference between winning and losing. But then you're so depleted, potentially. Scatter shot. 1 damage. Move the enemy to the right and then move us to the left. That's interesting. Overclock. 2 to the next status you gain. Interesting. Do we have much in the way of status? I mean, yeah, overdrive. We overclock an overdrive. That'd be great. I like scattershot though. What have we got? Simplicity. Remove 3 cards. Okay. Gain 1 energy every turn. Gain 1 heat each turn. Oof. Oof. We have a degree of heat loss capability, but I don't know whether we quite have that much heat loss capability. Draw 2 cards every turn, but you are offered 1 fewer card in post-battle rewards, and you can't skip. Do it. Hey, it's Bucks! How are you doing? Yep, how's it going? I got a new crystal fact. Did you know that if you hold one and wish really, really hard, you can travel through space and time? That's cute. Well, we better get going. Check it out. 3, 2... I mean... That's... Okay. What? Whee! Okay. It's an ugly bug robot. That's a bit hurtful to say, actually. That's a bit hurtful, isn't it? But look at that EMP slug. But before I click on it, come on, Melek, have a little glance at everything else on your thing, because maybe there's something else that can benefit the EMP slug. There isn't, by the way. But what I can do is a heat sink. I could do a solar breeze, actually. This gets us another card. Or basic dodge. I like having backup dodge. Backup dodge is the best. I mean, you know, well, it's technically evasion, not dodge, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Striker Squadron. Fuck yeah. I do like the Striker Squad. And I could also just deploy a regular attack drone and it would do a lot. What I could do as well is I could do exothermic. Can't do all of it though. What? Oh, those +2 cards is great. I think we're going to do a regular attack drone and the Striker Squad. And then we're just going to be like... Lemmy, and there's all sorts of names going on here. What are you doing, madam? Hey, what you doing? You being a madam? She is. She just nodded. She didn't really. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Shame I can't reverse this and just make extra leftiness. But you see, this is good. Having spare evade, yeah. We can just sidestep and just let one of the drones pew pew. Pew pew. I'm just gonna put an attack drone there, and then just move, and then just yeah. Yeah, that's it. You keep coming this way toward our drones. You like it. You love it. Oh, you dirty insectoid robot thing. Ugh, filthy, nasty. I don't know what I'm going on about. It's basically dead. It's gonna die on its turn. Yeah. Pick a card. We cannot skip. I feel like since we're sometimes in negative heat, I feel like we're not a high heat build. We're a lot of dynamic heat build. So I think the EMP slug is the way to go. I like more options, so we're gonna go this way. Right, Snoot. And you have a pointy snoot. Maybe that's why you're called Snoot. I don't know. Well, they're getting straight in there, aren't they? We've got an EMP slug. We've got evasion. I could do a heat sink. Use that thing and then EMP slug. That was solid. It was a solid opener. You're going to shoot your own missile. Well, actually, then again, the missiles go first, don't they? I could just launch a drone that would instantly destroy that missile. But then it's like, then the shot will hit us anyway. We could just do that. Make a temp copy of your leftmost card, which is currently Scattershot. Ooh. If I do a Scattershot, we then evade completely. Look at that. That's like perfect. I should have probably done other things as well, but basic dodge. There we go. Bye, sucker. That's it. Line yourself up almost perfectly. Oh, EMP shot to take that out. What's that? Cockpit. Oh, it's armored. Okay, well. We're definitely going to do an EMP slug. Nothing that else can benefit us. Good. I could sidestep and just... No, I can't strike a squadron. I could, actually. No, I can't, because then everything will go in reverse. God damn it. We can do a solar breeze. Solar breeze. Let's move those missiles out of the way. Get another card. Parallel shift. We've got 1 point. Whatever we do, we can just sidestep. It's not like it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. Let's get a drone out there so we're at least... Oh, we could just do Scattershot again. But that means one... So what? 1, 2, 3, 4... So we'd still get hit by that 2. That's the only problem. Scattershot is good, but it's not ideal. So I think we're just going to do attack drone and then just move out the way, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's a big boy. We don't want that. We could EMP slug that to stop the shot firing, but then we're gonna absolutely have to... Oh, we can immediately... Oh, but then we exhaust the EMP slug. And that's our basic EMP slug. We can't move left enough to get the missile bay ready. But we do have a basic shot. I could do EMP slug. Can't actually quite do that many things. Unless I exhaust the EMP slug, which I do not want to do. We could shoot that and launch a thingy. If I like EMP slug, but it's not quite right for this. So if I do a basic dodge, that allows me to move to the left. I can then launch an attack drone that will take the 2 hit and shoot the missile. Coolest drone, King. King's not gonna last very long, buddy. We could exothermic release, take that out. We've not got anything super powerful. I mean, we could just do temp. We could just shoot the missile. Get some temp shields. Job done. We can't stop. But we'd have to then launch something because then we're going to get... Yeah, okay. I mean, I can move that out the way, but it's not really going to help us too much. We've got enough shields to take the hit. It's not like we haven't. As long as we take down the missile, we'll be okay. And then we just blap the missile. Let the shields take the hit. Our heat is now -1. Holes untouched. Yes. As I planned. We could basic dodge, sidestep, EMP. We could... Oh, but we haven't really then got... I could solar breeze, get the missile off to the side, and then shoot it, but then But we could then do an attack drone to get rid of it, because if we do a solar breeze, we can also do a basic dodge, but then again I'd need 4 energy. We could do solar breeze. It gets us another card. Doesn't really help us too much. Now we could shoot the missile, which is always good. Oh, it's 2 damage. I don't like it. See, I kind of want to move to the side, but I don't have any evade. I could just play EMP Slug for free and exhaust. It's the weaker of the 2. Let's try that. My brain is doing things. Not ideal, but we've nearly got them. Oh, Striker Drone Squad. It's a shame I can't move. But we can do Scatter Shot. But then I can't do Striker Drones. Which would disappoint me. It would disappoint my face. Can I... You know what? I could just energy, but then the Striker Drones would be inverted. I could do the Striker Drones... Huh. We win. I think the drones will kill them. I'm gonna launch. I'm gonna override. Do a drone attack thing, which blows up the missile, and then we just move on. The Striker Drones will fire first. Oh, we don't quite win because the cockpit will take less damage. Now that's a shame. Didn't quite do the maths on that. And now everything we do will destroy one of the drones. Lol. I'm always like this. I always miss these little details. We're nearly gone. Now we win. So I'm just going to end turn and win. Wasn't the smoothest of fight. Oh, another EMP Slug. Let's do it. Ooh, I like the question marks. Emergency transmission coming in. Oh, it's this guy. It's you again. Is this Toad again? I'm actually a frog. Yeah, I mean, we can maybe help you with all of your stupid missiles. I think. Yeah, because we basically got to stop his missiles killing him. So I'm gonna do a sidestep, launch an attack drone, which will mean his drone will destroy my drone. Add another basic dodge. Do a heat sinky thing. Oh, I shot first. Well, we don't mind. It's this. Acid missiles. Yeah, we're all good. I could strike a squad and destroy that Seeker missile, but I kind of feel like it's gonna then pew-pew him and it would be bad. All he's got to do is live. You know? I could just push them out the way. Well, that's a Seeker, so it can't miss. Well, that's rude. I guess we could just move to the side and shoot the corrosion missile. Job done. Q. Solar breeze. Yeah, well, we can... Yeah, we know we get a new card. Yeah, the Seeker's just going to hit him anyway, so I kind of feel like there's not much we can do with that. It's going to do 2 damage. That might be useful to double deploy things to blow up their missiles. Okay, well we can just do a pew, and then that will just destroy that. I'd love to get some more drone manipulation, but all it's going to do is going to move that drone in the way, but then we can shoot it, actually. Yeah, because the more drone manipulation we get, the better we are for the future volleys that he's doing, because he's an idiot. So I could move them all to the left, deploy the striker drones, and then deploy something, maybe. We kind of want to destroy as many of these as possible, of course. We don't like the fact that he's going to get corrosion, but, oh, damn it. Yeah, oh well, he's going to get corroded. I mean, shit happens. Oh, if only that was the leftmost card. We could solar breeze it. It doesn't actually help us too much. I mean, it kind of does help us in a way. He's still going to get hit for a bit of damage, but there's not much we can do about it. Oh wait, I'm just out of missiles. Lol. I like I had a lot of kind of real variety of missiles. Like, I'm quite impressed. So let's just blow up some of these missiles. Pew. And then we just kind of shift them out the way, I suppose. I don't think we can actually shift them enough, because that's a Seeker, so it's going to still hit him. I don't think it matters at this point. I really don't. I think he's just gonna get hit anyway. Yes, you are alive. Congratulations, Toad. Can't thank you enough. Please try. Oh. Hard drive, missile malware, precious Seeker missiles, and an artifact. I mean, I like the idea of the Seeker missile. I mean, the Seeker missile's kind of cool. Take me for missiles. Whatever. I thought you'd run out of missiles. Right, I'm not going to pointlessly just jump into an unusually strong encounter without first going to a repair yard. So let's go to the repair yard. Not that we need to really repair. Cleo, can get you anything? Let's upgrade a card. We could get rid of a card, but I feel like... What are the upgrade versions of this? Ah. A more expensive version that launches one, moves us, and launches another, which actually is kind of cool. What are some of these upgrades? 1, make it free. 2, just play it for free without exhausting it. Interesting, interesting. What's this backup stick thing? A version doesn't exhaust. B version... You can choose which card from your hand to make a copy of. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I kind of tempted to upgrade the EMP slug, because we've got another powerful EMP slug, so having double powerful EMP slugs works. Shield Striker Drone Squadron, though. I love the shielded striker drones, because they're good for taking out enemy missiles and then them themselves surviving. They're just good defensively, you know? Now, there's a question marky one here, so if I go up that way, I can get that. I like question marks. Oh, it's a little sub-crystalline thing. And an offshoot, as it is called. Straight in there with the striker drones. But it has got little gappy bits. Gappy bits. Gappy bits! So it potentially is going to miss a lot. But not if I move first. Let's do a basic dodge. Sidestep. Striker drone squadron. I know one of them's going to miss, but at least one of them hits for now. Let's do a solar breeze, which means one of the drones will actually hit. We could also do a Seeker missile. That's always fun. Can we maybe not trust the hardware the frog gave us? Lol, I like the fact they're recognizing where that came from. That amuses me. That's it, line yourself up. Although you are going to blow up one of my attack drones, poor thing. Let's go and sidestep. Obviously EMP slug to stop the incoming fire. I'm just having a little look at what else we can do, if anything. Kind of feel like just a basic dodge. We could do a basic shot as well, but dodging is really, really useful. So I'm going to do that, EMP slug. Let that drone do a bit of damage before it dies. Another Seeker missile. Let's come around again. It's always nice. It's an easy 2 damage that we don't have to worry too much about. Could do a heat sink, then sidestep, then EMP slug. Not perfect, but it'll do. Shield takes a little hit. Ooh, big EMP slug. It'll heat us up a bit, but and we can take the damage. There we go. We can just destroy the shit out of them. Solar flare. Cancel every single intent on the enemy ship. We do like that kind of shit, and it produces a lot of heat. But we can go negative heat, so I feel like solar flare's a strong one for us. Nanofiber hull. Heal 1 after every combat. Not bad. Wave control. Gain 3 on the first. That's nice. Hull plating. We've already got quite a lot. I'm going to go wave control. Help us manipulate that middle row a little bit better. Right then. Well, that's it for this episode. So I'm going to continue this next time. Here on Archmage Mind. No, I'm not going to do that. God. Ugh. Anyway, so until next time. Cheerio.